On this episode, I'm going to be unboxing Danny Elfman's Sleepy Hollow score from Waxwork Records. Let's cue the music. Hello and welcome to the show. This is going to be a fun one. I'm really excited about this. For those of you that don't know me, I am not really a horror guy. So as you can tell by all of my unboxings, there's a lot of monster movies that are from Toho, and then like action movies and comic book scores and stuff. I'm not really a horror guy, and so a lot of times when it comes to Waxwork, it's always something kaiju related. It's never all the wonderful horror scores they put out there. Same with Terror Vision. Like, I'm a big fan of Terror Vision, but there's not a lot of titles out there horror wise that get me excited. But this score right here, as you know, I'm a big Danny Elfman fan, but I'm a huge fan of this score, and there's a very specific reason, and I'll tell you about that while I unbox it. So Tiny Knife is here, and we're gonna get to it. So back in 1999 when this came out, I had a date with a girl named Stevi, and 23 years later, Stevi is my wife. We've been together for 23 years, and our first date was Sleepy Hollow. And so this movie has a special place in my heart, and I love Stevi, and I love this score. It's one of my favorite Danny Elfman scores. Waxworks mailer coming in. I was looking at this when I posted the picture on Instagram, and I'm wondering if I just go like this here, and if I can get this off. This is gonna turn out to be so stupid, and it's not gonna work. But yeah, I was trying to get it to say "wank you" for your order. Sorry. All right, let's get into it. That's stupid. That's a stupid joke. Don't be childish. All right, and set Tiny Knife. Let's see how the pull goes. You know what's funny is I got my wife over at Disney Music Emporium. I got my wife Hocus Pocus. They had a limited edition D23 version of the Hocus Pocus score by John Debney. It came in the mail. She asked me if I was going to unbox it. I said I'm not going to unbox it. This is a gift. I'm not going to unbox a gift for my show. It's a gift. And so she stood there in the living room holding her vinyl that I got her. And she said, okay, and now we're going to check the pull to see how it goes. It's a good one. And then she proceeded to do a live unboxing of Hocus Pocus just for me. And so, you don't get to see the Hocus Pocus. So I'm going to try to reach in here as I do every time and see who packed it. All right. Okay, that's not it. I'm going to pull the cardboard out. Get this going. And see who did it. Okay, here it comes. We're going to see it together. Oh, it's a sticker. A Waxworks record sticker. Thanks. I don't think I've ever gotten a sticker before. But I like that artwork. Look at that dude, looks jacked up. He's got a knife. He's holding the little records. He's got a fireball. He's got a screw for an eye and a mouth for an ear and some sort of mace for his other eye and an eye on his head. This is cool. Thanks, guys. So we still need to see. I'm gonna find, where can I stick that? Will that fit on my computer? We'll see where I stick it. All right, let's look. Okay, here's the packing slip. Got monsters on the back, which I'll do an unboxing soon. So look for that. And it was given to Matt. Matt was the one who packed it. I don't think I've had Matt before. So thank you, Matt. We'll see what kind of work you did. And again, I want to know from Waxworks. I might just ask them, go hunt them down and ask them who, if they get to pick the cover art for their packing cards. So yeah, I'm going to do the monsters. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll definitely watch it before I do the unboxing. The reason why I got it is my friend Jorge Garcia, who did the Kaiju podcast with me for 4 years. He's in the Gatefold artwork. And so I'm like, shit, now I got to get it. So I got to watch the movie before I do that unboxing. And I'm sure like it's going to be awesome because a lot of people who I'm friends with, aka friends, seem to like it. So here we are. Holy cow. Let's get rid of this bubble wrap. I'll play with that later. Look at this. Sean Reeves, I believe, did the artwork. Steve Reeves. Sorry, Steve Reeves. Wow. I'm going to have to get this out of the packaging. I haven't seen this back art. Let me get this out of the packaging so we're not getting the glare. Steve Reeves, I saw, was doing the art. I love the cover. I've seen the Gatefold art, but I hadn't seen that back art. I've also seen the artwork for the labels. You know, it's funny. I was watching. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your hype sticker. If you want to add that to your Discogs, either in your want list or your purchase list, and or I guess your collection. This has a nice matte cover, and I tend to like the matte covers more than the glossies. So let's get this over here. Let's take a look at this. Look at this guy. That's amazing. The Headless Horseman holding his skull. Looks like he's about to put it on his neck. And there's this blood coming down. Has a nice looking shine to it. But it's in the shape of the tree that he sort of resides in. Music by Danny Elfman. Huge Danny Elfman fan. I was rewatching this movie last night with Stevi, and what's funny is if you watch the movie, look at Danny Elfman's credit at the beginning of the movie, because he really adds a flourish when his name pops up for the credit. So pretty funny. I think it's hilarious. I love when composers add flourishes to the thing. I was just watching something recently and there was no music during the composer's credit. It like stopped and then went again. Let's take a look at this gatefold. Holy cow. Look at that. You have the tree, you have the Headless Horseman on one side, and you have Ichabod and Christina Ricci on the other side. I already forget Van Tassel. I forget her first name already. And you would think I would know that. The back art has her sort of witch's drawing that she draws on the floor in the church, and him reaching his hand out. He's got the spikes from the chair from when he was a kid, and then her hand reaching out, and then you have the track listings going around. I really like this design. All around, this package so far is great. Let's see if I can get a shot of the spine. Good luck. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's a nice, cool red design. Maybe if I do this, it'll focus. Again, this is experimental. There you go. There's the spine. Has something better to focus. So it's a nice red spine. Waxwork 157. This is release 157. Let's take a look at these. We got some artwork. Liner note credits, and then we got the drawing again on the back. Spooky. Yeah, I'm not really much of a horror guy, and the thing is with this movie, it's not scary so much. It doesn't really scare me, which is good. And it's not just I don't want to be scared. I guess I just don't want to be scared. So, first of all, let's talk about these labels before I take out the discs. These labels, where you have the sort of cardinal on the one side, and then the bird cage on the other, that is like straight out of the movie. The optical illusion that he has that flips back and forth. So this is disc 1, side A. Holy cow! They're calling this Headless Horseman color. Get a load of this thing. Get a load of that. It's like two different reds, a black, a white. Really matches the cardinal. And then you get more black and white on the back with the bird cage. This is great. It's not see-through. It's opaque. Right? Opaque. That means not see-through. Guys, don't make me look this up. And we also have the cardinal on the second disc and the bird cage. Try to get that upright for you guys. It's not going to happen. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Wow. These are really cool. These are really, really, really cool. I gotta say, guys, Waxwork, like, this is amazing. Matt, thanks for packing it. It's in pristine shape. I don't have a single issue with any of this. It came out nice. There's a slight, it looks like it's hard to describe, but it does have that little bit of a gloss around the blood. It's not a crazy thick gloss like the Batman from Mondo, but there's a slight gloss to the blood. Maybe it's just an optical illusion, but I'm pretty sure there's sort of a I used to know what it was called, but it's like a UV thing or something. I don't know what it is. Someone tell me in the comments. Don't just leave me hanging here. But yeah, there is a gloss on that, and on the back there's no gloss. But this is striking. This is a striking cover. I love the music to this. I can't wait to put it on. My wife can't wait to listen to it. So it'll be a fun night of listening to music with my wife Stevi. Waxworks, thank you so much for this. It's not even something that I thought I wanted. I was like, I listened to the score a lot because it's great, but I never thought like, oh, let's get it on vinyl. But as soon as I saw it, it was like an instant buy. You really, I'm glad I didn't spend all these years waiting for it to show up. And thank you guys for making this not necessarily a pre-order, but you guys had them ready to go and ready to ship. Mine was in the truck the night I ordered it. So that's great. That's great. I love, the anticipation of waiting for a pre-order to ship is sometimes feels cruel, but with this, I didn't know I wanted it, and then they announced it on the Wednesday, and then I got it shipped to me on Friday. That's great. Speaking of which, today I didn't pre-order. I ordered Hausu from 1977, and I'll be unboxing that as soon as it shows up next week. So look forward to that. And until then, Waxwork, Matt, Danny Elfman, everybody involved, thank you so much for this release. It's amazing, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.